Yo, this is for you. I am my number one fan. For you, this is for you. I am my number one fan. For you, yo, this is for you. I am my number one fan. For you, I am my number one fan. I'm trying to get you from here to there. I'm trying to show niggas it ain't fair. How I just came up, but you not there. Stuck in the same situation you been in. They got the plug, you got the sound. You not just a groupie that's hanging around. They got the stage, but you bring the lights. It's enough room at the top, we ain't gotta fight. I am my number one fan. I am that legend you stand for.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Reese.
It's Arnold.
And you listen to your friendly neighbors. How y'all doing today?
Yeah, everybody's probably good. How you feel today, Reese?
I'm good, doing good. How about you, eh?
I'm doing all right, man. This weather, man, it's kind of hot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But, we want to cool things down, though,
But it is summertime, right?
Is it?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know, man. These days are going so fast. Things are happening so quick with us, man. And, we as always, we want to tell everybody, all our neighbors out there, thank you for all the likes and the shares.
Right.
And all the comments. And please continue to send your comments, your topics, anything that you want to discuss, and let us know, so we can put it on the air for y'all.
Yo, but I want y'all to know today that we have another special guest.
Yes.
And this young lady I've known for quite some time. She's a singer. She's an actor. She's an athlete. She does a little bit of everything.
Oh, she's an all-around person. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's
she's
great.
a mommy, things like that.
Yeah.
But I call her my sister.
Mm-hmm.
We share quite a few laughs all the time, every time I speak to her. But it is none other than Miss Chanda Cullars.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, Sean. How are you?
I cannot complain. I'm blessed. I'm here. I'm alive.
That's good.
I'm good to go.
That's good. So, I would like the people to know a little bit about yourself. How would you explain who you are? What would you have to say?
How would I explain who I am?
Yeah.
I am Chanda Cullars.
Right.
I'm a mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a singer. I'm an actress. I'm a voiceover actress. I'm a daughter.
A daughter? Really?
Can you believe it?
Yeah, right.
I am the VP of production company, which is a position I just recently got, which is awesome.
Congratulations on that.
Congratulations.
I'm a little bit of everything. I'm a fireball. I'm fierce.
Right.
You don't know which one you're going to get.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so Chanda, talk to us a little bit as the musician. What do you think about music today? What's your thoughts?
Wow. Of course there's music that I like today. A lot of music today, not so much. There's no substance.
Wow.
I got to be careful.
Right.
Oh, yeah. So the music today, there's not too much I can say about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very old school. I was raised on, the funk music and Prince and a lot of rock music.
Mm-hmm.
Today, the vocals with a lot of these shows,
right.
like The Voice. You know what? I'm going to say this.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say that I think that a lot of the contestants on The Voice and shows like the American Idol
right.
are a lot better than people who just get into the business.
Right.
Is it okay if I say that?
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of acrobats in voices, and there's not enough paying attention to, your tone and getting the notes right. And everybody wants to scream all over the place. Everybody wants to be Mariah Carey.
So let me ask you this.
Truth is,
I'm sorry, real quick, Sean. So do you think that, are you saying people being acrobats, do you think that comes from just them being natural, or you think that's something that has been allowed or encouraged, i.e. church?
I definitely think that that's something that's been pushed and pushed to be more accepted over time.
Right.
Somebody like Mariah who does, acrobats here and there. Who else can I say? There's so many people. Jennifer Hudson, and that's fine.
Right.
But you've got to be able to hold your notes,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to know when to use those vocal acrobats. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're doing it throughout a whole song. It takes away. But if you're putting it in there a little at a time, easing it in, that's what you want to do as a singer.
I think someone like Mariah Carey, she probably uses that just because of her range. Like, she kind of shows off a little bit. I think some other people, though, they kind of use it to hide that they can't hold it, they can't carry it. You get what I mean?
Oh man, I would totally agree, and I'm definitely not going to name anybody because I get in trouble for that.
Right.
But absolutely, there's people that try to cover up, what they don't have. I mean, I would say, as a singer, I am critical, but I'm not judgmental. I just want to critique people to be better. I'm so hard on myself.
Right.
And I don't want to be perfect, but I want to be perfect for my audience, as perfect as I can be. You know what I mean? I want to come across very genuine, and I think that's really important. I think that's missing a lot today is the genuineness and the compassion in songs and singing because you want to sing and not doing it for the money. We all want to be rich.
Right.
We all want to be billionaires. When I get booked for some gigs and I see the what it is, I'm like, oh my goodness, but it's not about that. You have to read that material. You have to connect with the material and the lyrics and the music. And if it's not there, it's going to come across to the audience. And then,
So what type of genre of music do you tend to lean towards? Where you can kind of get that vibe. What type of music or genre of music do you tend to lean towards to get that vibe?
What type of music do I lean towards? Do I listen to?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And or sing. That's kind of like your staple.
I love house music, first of all, which has nothing to do, a little bit to do with singing, but not really. But
that's because you just like to dance.
I go to.
I say that's because you just like to dance.
Exactly.
That's the joy.
Listen. I was a break dancer back in the day. Now, don't make me get out that cardboard. Okay. I'm so serious. I might break something, but it's cool. But
you break.
But no, singing wise, seriously, I love Sade. I love Whitney. Oh my goodness, I remember when Whitney passed, and I was like in complete serious shock. Like I knew her, like oh my God, and I just kept thinking about, man, I will never get to meet this amazing woman who I just idolize, and definitely a huge part of me being a singer is listening to Whitney Houston. So I was like devastated. So Sade and Whitney, Nina Simone. I'm a huge Nina Simone fan, and I mean huge Nina Simone fan. And I'll tell you, the first time I heard Nina Simone was when I was younger, because my parents have all the albums and my sister has the albums. But, I didn't really pay her any mind. I was too young to really understand the depths of Nina Simone.
Right,
and there's a movie. Oh, man, I cannot believe I'm going to forget this movie. I know you guys know it. But anyway, it's a movie, and the soundtrack was all Nina Simone. And the song came on, and I was just like, I just started crying.
Really? Okay.
Crying.
Okay.
And my mom's like, what's wrong? And I was like, Mom, who is this voice?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, Nina Simone, I would say, has a huge impact on me, and I always go back there. I'm trying to think of people today that I can really go to, but honestly, I'm a singer. I'm old school.
Gotcha.
And I really look to those voices of yesterday. The Donny Hathaways. Eartha Kitt. I mean, not Eartha Kitt, but those Eartha Kitt.
Hey, right. That's funny.
But yeah, that's what I look toward.
Yeah, but it's like what you said with the music. Today's genre of music is so commercialized as far as let's make $1, and who's hot right now, opposed to who can really sing. So talk to us a little more about you. You wear a couple hats. So talk to us a little more about the other hats that you wear. We know that you're a mother.
Oh man, man. So I'm a mommy, and my little one, he will be 5 in October. And when we found out I was pregnant, it was surreal, honestly. It was like an outer body experience. And at that moment, I was like, oh my goodness, it's time for me to like really be serious about my life. And not saying I wasn't serious before,
right?
Because like you guys said, I wear many hats, not putting myself on a pedestal. It's not even like that. God blessed me with skills here and there, and I tried to master them all. But when I found out about him, I was like, man, okay, you gotta get it together. It has made me a much better person, woman, daughter. I am probably the most annoying mommy in the world.
Really?
Because, so a very close friend of mine said to me a few years ago, he's like, when you become a mom, he's like, you are going to be one of those crazy paranoid moms. He's like, I'm telling you right now. And I was like, whatever. I'm going to be cool as a cucumber. I'm like, I used to be a tomboy. I got scars everywhere, child, whatever. And now I have, I used to be rough. I was rough. But now I have a boy, and I'm like, oh, my God, don't do that. Oh, my God, don't jump on there. Oh, my God. Are you serious? I am. I'm overprotective, but, man, that's my little dude, and I'm old, y'all. I'm 41 years old.
You're
so,
a baby.
when I had him, you know what I mean? It was like, oh my God, is it ever going to happen? And so, yeah, being a mother it's everything. And I think I can almost say I'm going to be like my mom. I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm. Really?
I'm gonna be like my mom a little bit, because my mom is a lot more refined.
Yeah, she is.
Than I am. But I totally see myself. I see my mom in me, and that makes me super emotional.
That's a positive thing. I mean, well, I know your mom. Again, I've known you forever. It seems like so. I know your family. So yeah, I mean, I would say that would be a compliment. If you emulated, who your mama is, to be honest.
Absolutely. But wait, I have a funny story.
Uh-huh.
So my best friend said to me one time, she said, gone are the days that you will be able to just run out of the door. So here I am again, because I think I'm a superhero. I'm like, whatever, what are you talking about? I got this. And one day we were going out, and I had everything packed. I had extra Pampers, diapers, food. I mean, it was like an extra child in there somewhere. I had extra stuff for everything. And got to the car and was like, oh, my goodness, the baby's in the house.
I'm about to say, you forgot the baby.
The baby was in the house. Like, I was like, oh, my God. Like, I got upset. Oh, man. I was emotional in the beginning, not because I couldn't deal, because I was just like, I don't know. I think in my mind I had it all planned out, and I think maybe a lot of moms do.
Right.
And when when certain things, didn't turn out a certain way, I was just like, oh my God. Because I'm so, I'm very organized and everything like that, but you learn to relax and be easy. So, yeah.
So one of the things Arnold was asking you about some of your hats, right? You said that you work for a record label, pretty much.
Yeah.
So just explain your little bit of your job and some of the things you might look forward to as an artist and things like that. Just an idea. I'm not trying to pigeonhole you. You get what I mean? But just an overview.
No. So I'm newly appointed the VP of A&R, Artist and Repertoire, and what that title is, you go out and you scout talent. You look for talent. That involves a lot of going out to clubs. You don't go everywhere. You don't go to every club. You don't go to every event. You don't necessarily go to... I'm not going to say you don't go to hole in the walls. I've been to a lot of places. I've been to a lot of like kind of hole in the wally places and have seen the most amazing people. I think